what you guys did on offense against TCU, kind of expect you to do the same thing against UT Martin in the first half, but it didn't go that way. Why do you think that was?
I mean, to be honest, it's just football. Every day, some days everything might be going right. Other days, you might have a little bit of challenges, but in my opinion, it's just about how you bounce back. And I feel that throughout the game, we bounced back and we were able to kind of get back to our true identity. And I'm proud of the younger guys that came in. Rod came in, Andrew Paul. They both got really good playing time. So it made me happy seeing them in because I've seen how hard they work. So, yes, sir.
Last thing is just about Cass Jones. He's a walk-on. What is he like to be around, and what does he not get to take advantage of besides the scholarship that you do?
Yeah, I would say, Cass Jones, he's actually became one of my best friends, being with him every day. Like, I love Cass. He's one of those guys, and I respect him a lot for this because, he's a walk-on. That process is never easy as a walk-on because you kind of have to make your own way, but he's out there every day making plays, getting reps with the ones, you know what I mean, and still keeping a smile at the end of the day. So, Cash has inspired me in ways to, even though you might think you have it hard, keep a smile on your face and just do what you have to do and everything works out.
Kendall, obviously you've been battling a couple of injuries, the one in the spring, another hamstring this fall. Just how good, how healthy are you feeling, and how good did it feel to be out there tonight?
I feel good just going through our practice, going with the training staff, just getting in those reps, getting in that time running and everything. I've been feeling really good, and, it's been also feeling good that the coaches have confidence in me. They talk with me and everything like that. So I've just been happy to be out here with my teammates and be able to contribute to this win.
What's that process been like to get back? Again, had an injury in the spring, had a setback in the fall. What's that process been like for you on a day-to-day basis?
I mean, really, it's just about being patient. At the end of the day, it's about being patient. You kind of have to wait your time. Just, in my opinion, I'm a big believer in God. My faith, that's the main thing that drives my life. So I believe in His timing. So just being patient. When something's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. So that's been kind of the mindset I've been keeping.
Kendall, how would you evaluate the running game tonight? It seemed like a struggle at times, maybe especially between the tackles. Just what's your take on how you performed?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like UT Martin, their D line, they should deserve a lot of credit. They run some crazy stunts and things like that make it tough for the O line. But I'm actually proud of our run game. We've got a lot of, like I said, Rod and AP, Cass Jones. A lot of guys got to get some run time, and those are guys who haven't really got to run in the past. So being able to see them go out and run the ball effectively, that made me happy as an older man.
As the running game, how much do you feel like that's a thing where it takes 2 or 3 games before you really get in that rhythm and you start churning like people think you can?
I feel like the run game, of course, it's a huge part to an offense, and once it starts clicking, and I feel like this game was a major stepping stone in the identity of our offense. Our O-line, they took major steps. Even after seeing the crazy fronts, crazy stunts, they sat down on the bench and said, okay, look, we need to do this and that. And I'm proud of them the way that they were able to kind of maneuver through the challenges in the game.
You've been here with Carson for a long time. How cool was it seeing him finally getting his first start, and what did you think of how he played and led the offense tonight?
I'm very happy for Carson. I've actually talked about this on the side with him, a couple of times, that how he's kind of just played his role. Whatever was happening with the quarterback role, he just played his role, took his time and learning the offense, and I'm just proud of him. I was happy out there playing with him. That's a guy that I came in with in high school. We were recruits together, and now we're on the same offense together. So I'm just happy for Carson.